welcome to my channel. My name is Becca, and here on my channel we talk about budgeting, personal finance, debt payoff, and more. And today I am sharing all the reasons why my husband and I bought a house now, even though we haven't finished paying off debt. So as of 2 months ago, we are the proud owners of a 2-bedroom, 1-bath starter home. It's honestly smaller than a starter home, but almost tiny home in the North Texas area. So initially, I had been planning on just paying off all of my debt, then saving the 20% suggested amount for a down payment, and then starting the process to look for a home. But the more I just did some research and got a little bit of house fever, the more I realized that that just isn't feasible for everyone, especially in certain areas. So here in the North Texas area, the growth is just exponential in the real estate market. And appreciation happens so quickly that I knew we would not be able to outsave the market, especially in the very specific neighborhood where we were looking to buy, because the city and the state are building just a toll road right up to basically our front door that will connect all the way into Dallas. And so that was just something that we knew they're not going to be finished for a couple more years, but when they're finished, we know that the house prices will just skyrocket afterwards. So we wanted to get in before that. And then this summer, when the pandemic hit, the interest rates were just dropping, and so I started thinking, well, maybe we could buy a house. And so I started just kind of looking around on Zillow and seeing what was out there, but I wasn't seriously looking because our lease isn't actually up until March of 2021, so it just didn't make sense to buy yet. But I just kind of was talking with some friends and saying kind of what our plan was, and one of them actually just found out through the grapevine that someone else in the neighborhood where we were looking to buy was moving out of their house, but they didn't know if they wanted to sell or rent it out. And so they gave us their number, and we went to go look at the house, and we told them that if they were ever interested in selling, that we'd be interested in buying. And we didn't expect to hear anything from them, but within a week they came back and they said they were interested in selling. And so we sat down and talked about it, and they said they wanted $200 for it, and we said we wouldn't go above $185. And then they shook my hand and we had a deal. And so we didn't really expect that to happen, but it just kind of did. So that was just kind of a unique opportunity, and we almost, knowing that we'd have to find a renter for the house because our own lease wasn't up and we couldn't get out of it without a $4,000 fee, we almost didn't take the deal because we just were a little bit, it's a really big purchase and it produces a lot of anxiety, and we weren't sure if it was going to be a good financial decision because it's such a small house and we'd have to either add on or buy a new one pretty quickly afterward. But we just knew that there wouldn't be another opportunity like that readily available, because houses in that area, basically the base floor is $225. So to find a house for $185 was just kind of crazy, and we knew that it would be definitely within our budget. So after I just did all the calculations, and I realized that the mortgage payment, including all the property taxes and homeowners insurance and private mortgage insurance, would still be $200 less than our rent that we're paying right now, kind of sealed the deal. And that's why we decided to buy it, because I know that I'm paying off debt, but I wanted to still be able to have some security and still be building some just net worth and financial footing, and to not have to just send off a check every month and never see that money again, but to actually be building some equity and the stability for if we wanted to just go traveling for a while and rent it out instead of having to just put all our stuff in a storage unit. Really just gave me peace of mind about it. And so that's why we decided to buy a house right now. And I know a lot of other people make that decision too, because I feel like the old advice is just kind of outdated, even though we're still trying to follow it, and I just don't know why. But just let me know down in the comments if you also bought a house before you followed all the rules, and just kind of what that process looked like for you. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos like this, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.